What is networking? Networking is the exchange of information and ideas among people with a common profession or special interest, usually in an informal social setting. Networking is also a network consists of two or more computers that are linked in order to share resources such as printer and CD, exchange files, or allow electronic communication. The computer on a network may be linked to cable, telephone line, radio wave, satellite, and or infrared light beam.
So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, for my part, I will explain about type of connection. There are two types of connection. First, point-to-point. So, in telecommunications, a point-to-point connection refers to a communication connection between two communication and points or nodes. An example is a telephone call, in which one telephone is connected with one other, and what is said by one caller can be only heard by the other. This is contrasted with a point-to-multipoint or broadcast connection, in which many nodes can receive information transmitted by one node. Other examples of point-to-point communication links are leased lines and microwave radio relay. So for other explanation, so you can see the slide. So this is point-to-point, also known as P2P. So this usage of P2P is distinct from P2P, meaning peer-to-peer, in the context of file sharing networks or other data sharing protocols between peers. So for second, is multi-point. So multiple connection is linked between three or more devices. It is also known as multi-drop configuration. The network having multi-point configuration are called broadcast networks. In broadcast network, a message or a packet sent by any machine is received by all other machines in a network. The packet contains address field that specifies the receiver. Upon receiving a packet, every machine checks the address field of the packet. If the transmit packet is for that particular machine, it will process it, otherwise it just ignore the packet. So that's all. Thank you.
Next, we go to the next part is type of network. There have three types of network. The first, local area network. Second, metropolitan area network. And the third is wide area network. So we go to the first one is the local area network or LAN. LAN is usually privately owned and links the device in a single office, building or campus. The size are limited to a few kilometers. Basically, the topologies are used bus, ring and star, and the data rate between 60 Mbps to 100 Mbps. For the next type is Metropolitan Area Network or MAN. Basically, the MAN and the LAN is the same, but the difference between them is the MAN is used for the public city or maybe wholly owned by a private company and popular service. And for the third type is wide area network or WAN. WAN is used long the distance transmission over the large geographical area. It means have connection between the world and the continents. The one owned by one company. And for the last part is comparison between LAN, MAN and WAN. For the distance, LAN is up to 25,000 meters, and for the MAN, basically cover the town and cities. There is 50 kilometers, and for the one is cover under around the world. For the medium use is LAN is use the optical fiber, coaxial cable, twisted pair and wireless, and man use optical fiber and cable, and one use the optical fibers, cable, and wireless satellites. For the speed, LAN is between 0.2 Mbps to 1 Gbps, and for the MAN, below than 100 Mbps, and the last is 1 between 20 to 2000 kbs. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.
Senyumanmu yang indah bagaikan candu, ingin terus ku